I was born without tear ducts. That might have been sort of laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers, and as always, I'm here to remind you that even though things suck right now, there's at least a possibility that they won't always suck. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a whole bunch of tragedies all the time, always, but if we keep moving forward and we keep using whatever extra time we have to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh. That is, if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 98 episodes and my brother of 30 years, Drew Rogers, everybody. What's up, Drew?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing
good.
Cool.
I'm going to turn off
Good.
my interwebs here so that way I can actually... My connection was growing poorly.
Oh, was it? So you turned off the internet?
On other devices.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, this will fix it. Let's just turn it all off. And I was like, I respect that.
Just none for today. No more.
You know, I've always thought this show would work better if we just cut ourselves off completely from the audience and just hung out instead. Which is true. As always, we're brought to you unofficially by Ginger's Bunkhouse Spicy Ginger Ale. You know what they say? Ginger's Bunkhouse. It was unavailable for 3 weeks. That's their slogan, of course. Yep.
I see you
we're back.
shoving your beard.
I have. I've shoved. I put it in the opening credits. Even there was a. It was a thing that I had kind of, last time we did the show, I had kind of a beard situation happening. I don't know. Was I haircutted by then? I think I was haircutted by then. But, my hair was getting real long, and then my beard was getting real long, and then I kind of trimmed up the beard. And then last week I went back to classic goatee Jameson for a week, and I was like, hell yeah, this is cool. I look like that guy over there with the vacuum cleaner. And I felt familiar to myself. And then today I was I'm going to cut it down a little bit.
What's the vacuum cleaner picture now that you've addressed it?
So I got to unwind this cord.
Sorry.
Can you see it over there? It's okay. I probably should have unwound
part
the cord already.
Enough. I think you see just enough to know that it's a shirtless Jameson holding a vacuum.
Yeah, there I am, right there. Yeah. You can see it in all my profile picture. And now I gotta get the frame right, Drew. That ain't it.
It's already framed.
Is that good? Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, why not?
Good.
Cheers. All right, so what's been new with you for the past couple weeks?
Cheers. Confess cup. I've been working a lot on my comic book.
Damn
and
right.
I can now say that it is officially up on a website. LazyDogComics.com.
LazyDogComics.com, guys. We'll throw that up right now.
Cowtown. And I'm excited to do more. So read it. Tell me what you think. Even if it sucks, tell me if you think it sucks. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try to try to do some cool stuff with it. I was looking at merch stuff, even. So, all very new to me. But I'm trying.
Hell yeah. It's really exciting, dude. You've been working on that for a long time, and I'm very excited. And I've seen the pages that you've done, and they look really cool. And you guys should go do that right now if you can. Anybody who's watching right now, go to lazydogcomics.com. Did I spell everything right? Yeah, I did. Right?
Mhm.
Check out the 1st issue of Cowtown by Drew Rogers. He's been working on it for a long time. It's a really exciting character, and it's like it's like a lot of these other like superheroes in the Marvel universe or the DC universe are either in like a totally made up brand new fictional place, which this is as well, but it's also like it feels very Midwest, and
it's just somewhere in the Midwest.
yeah, and it's pretty
Just
dope.
Out there somewhere, just some tiny weird town.
Yeah. So check that out. All of our Ohioan watchers, which is everyone except for my eyeballs probably right now. And I am an Ohioan. I'm just down here now, just sweating all the time, just watching people make the most wackadoo traffic decisions that I've ever seen. But also I got me some spicy ginger ale. So, things are working.
Impending doom. All things
Huzzah!
brought to you by Ginger Ale.
So I've been playing Batman Arkham City at your insistence. Your aggressive insistence. Yeah, demand, I guess is the word. You demanded that I play Arkham City as soon as possible. I really enjoyed Origins. I really enjoyed Arkham Asylum. So it was like, all right, finally, I got to it. And so what happened was I started it. I was really enjoying it. Anna joined in on the game. She had not played either of the other Batman games that I played, but she was like, yeah, no, let me try this one. I was like, cool. So then she got addicted to it. And she was like, okay, well, why'd you have to put it on hard though? And I was like, well, babe, I've been Batman for a little while. You know what I mean? I've done 2 whole games about it. So I get how this works.
Pretty much, not to brag, but my parents were pretty much killed in an alley at this point.
So she started playing it, and then she was like, okay, well, I think I'm just going to start my own game on normal so I can figure out how to play it. I was like, cool. So she started her own game on normal, and since then has just monopolized the TV completely, and I don't want to spoil it for myself. So she's beat the game now. She beat the main story.
Oh, really?
As of yesterday or maybe today. So that's, I think last night is when she finally beat it. And the ironic part is I'm just stuck in a room now in my game.
Yep.
Because
that checks out.
Yep. Because I went to a place that I probably shouldn't be at yet because I need a couple more upgrades before I can do this fight. And it's there's the Joker and a bunch of thugs, and then the Mr. Half guy, and then a berserker clown, and it's just and then and I'm just stuck in that room and I can't advance. And it's funny because when Anna got to that part, I was like, oh, let me try it real quick. And I did one time through, and she was like, just don't kill the last guy. And I was like, but I so could, and so now I'm just on hard, and I've got all of these dudes just coming at me with knives and stuff. And I'm like, damn. So I turned it on a little bit ago, and I just did some Riddler challenge stuff.
Those
I got
are
these new headphones
in that game. They kind of suck.
The Riddler stuff?
Yeah. Arkham Knight, they kind of suck.
Yeah, the Riddler stuff is pretty cool in this game. Oh, you said they suck in Arkham Knight?
Yeah. It's all just here are some things to test the Batmobile. It's okay. And then they're oh, but here are these robots that you have to fight. And but you have to be a specific character in order to fight them, or you get shocked. So it's it's fun back and forth, but it's just all the same.
Yeah. That's kind of annoying. But you get the Batmobile, right?
You do get the Batmobile.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So it's a
want
good
Batmobile.
trade-off.
Yeah. Though as soon as I beat this game, I think I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna retire as Batman for a little while because I don't. They didn't even make Arkham Knight for PS3, right? I think that was like a PS4. one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that, I can't play that one until at some point in my life I upgrade to that system, which is likely because I definitely want to start playing the Spider-Man games and shit too. So.
Yeah, dude. The second one comes out in fall.
Yeah.
I am pumped for that.
Yeah, that's exciting. I want to play that. I want to play that cat game, Stray.
Stray,
good things.
that
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one, and the Evil Dead game that came out recently. I would like to play. I don't know if I've heard anything about it. I just remember like it's gonna come out now, and I was like, cool. So, yeah, if you're just joining us, read the bottom of the screen and do the thing that it tells you to do. Idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I should be nicer. What else? Batman. Played that. Oh, I watched all of Severance. Have you watched Severance, dude?
I have not. I don't have access to HBO.
Oh, that's on Apple TV Plus.
I don't have
That
Apple
either.
TV, but I do have for
Yeah.
have a Dad has a trial,
Oh, hell yeah, yeah. No, watch
and
Severance.
he watched the whole season, the first season of the After Party.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
He liked it.
Yeah, it's good. I like the first season a lot. The second season, it's taken a little while to kind of take off, and they've got like 2 or 3 episodes left. It's not as good as the first season. It's not, but it's solid. But Severance is 9 episodes, and it's one of the best things I've seen. I think honestly, it's so good.
I'll have to check it out.
It's also just like one of those things that it's like annoyingly you can't really talk about it without spoiling things. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So like as soon as I finished it, I was like, Anna, like I really wish you watched Severance with me so I could talk to you about Severance. And then she finished the Batman game. She's like, well, now I want to talk to you about Batman, and I can't do that. So we're just both walking around, just talking to the cat about the shit we saw, He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit about video games.
Though he loves Adam Scott, weirdly enough. Strange. Big fan of the Harley stand-in on fucking Boy Meets World. Griff? His name was Griff, I think.
Cut.
Yeah. I was gonna say Party
Deep
Down, but I
cut.
was like, nah, deep cut. Let's go with some deep cuts. He really likes that one random nurse from Knocked Up. He really loves the brother from Step Brothers. That's not a step brother, but he's like his full brother. All right, other Adam Scott characters. What else we got? He really loves the shitty, pretentious art guy from Art School Confidential, which is a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that movie?
And yes, I think so.
I enjoyed
He
it.
really
It's been a little while.
loves the disgraced mayor of Icetown.
Yeah. He's just a big fan of the podcast You Talking You Two to Me. Which I mean
I forgot that
who's not?
existed.
It's so funny, man. And it's funny too, because like I never really cared about U2 or like any of the bands they've covered really. Well, I don't know. They did Chili Peppers. I went through a kind of a Chili Peppers phase. They did REM. What else did they do? They did the Talking Heads. But that's always a really fun podcast because they just indulge in each other's like weird shit all the time. It's pretty good. So shout out that. If you're not at lazydogcomics.com right the fuck now looking at the first issue of Cowtown, then maybe you're listening to You Talking You Two to Me, or You Talking to REM Me, or one of the other ones that they do. But just take a pause on that, watch this, and then go read a fucking comic. Let's see. What else?
Never mind. I can't show you yet. It's not done.
Okay, cool. I made balls last night because I'm a stereotype.
These look phenomenal.
They were pretty good. They're really good. I'm excited to have them again tonight. Anna already ate hers. Like I portioned out the last 2 portions, and she had them for lunch. But I had a big old breakfast sandwich kind of late in the day, so I haven't had my meatballs yet. I don't know what I'm gonna feed her for dinner. She's napping right now. Cereal. I'm just kidding. Cereal. Let's see. Since our last episode, I also watched Asteroid City. I think.
Why are all my
I know I
black
watched it,
markers
but I don't. What's that?
Watch what?
Asteroid City, the new Wes Anderson movie.
I haven't seen that yet.
I liked it. From the trailers and stuff, I was like, oh, is this going to be like the most Wes Anderson thing ever to a point where it's like too much? But it's not. No, it's actually kind of like justifies its format in a way that was really entertaining and fun. So
That's good.
You know what? I do think I talked about that in the last episode. So sorry, I'm repeating myself. Sorry, I burped into the microphone as well. I'm a little sorry about that.
I don't often show these off before the whole page is done, but I'm happy with that.
Oh my god, that's so good. I love that. That's a good Joker, man.
I was like, it'll be fine. Oh shit. For those of you just tuning in, I draw stuff as we talk, and then by the end of the episode, we'll see what happens.
We have a whole ass tapestry of stuff.
What?
Drew, of callbacks and stuff that we have talked about, because Drew is a very talented artist, which can be demonstrated over at lazydogcomics.com and also here, because like any art you see is probably Drew, except this is Edward Hopper here, and that's Anna. Yeah, that's not you. And then over there we got a yardstick in front of it, but we got Raja did Rigby.
My connection's going crazy.
Uh-oh.
All
right. Oh,
I like your shirt.
Can't get this frame. I did too. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna show it off real quick. This is my Rocket Raccoon shirt. I really just wanted a Rocket Raccoon, specifically from Guardians 2 shirt, and I got it. Got it for myself. Found it on the interwebs. I was actually looking for a Rocket Raccoon hat for like the longest time, and like there was nowhere to be found where there was like a version of it that I wanted. And then like right after the third movie came out, they're everywhere. I'm like, no, I don't want it. You know, if everybody's gonna have this hat, you know. So I got this shirt. I look so strange without a goatee. Like I keep seeing my face, and I'm like I Anna, as soon as I walked in the room after I shaved, she was like, "You look like you're helping me move in the '80s, and then you're gonna give me some advice." It's like, wow. Really not sure. I look like I sell hot dogs for fun, you know, like not like I need it for a job, but just like I have a bunch of hot dogs.
You just have a bunch.
You know.
So
hey guys, I bought too many hot dogs. Hey Drew, you want to play a game?
Is it how many hot dogs did you buy?
All right, yeah, guess. How many hot dogs did I buy?
97.
None. I don't have any hot dogs.
Too high?
Too high. I don't have any hot dogs. How many hot dogs do I wish I bought? Yeah.
90, 20. You know,
90,
20.
90, 20. You nailed it. 110 hot dogs. 90, 20 of them. That was quick math. All right, let's play a game, of course, that we like to call right. Of course, the way this game works is we will show a character that Drew has drawn, and then we're going to ask some questions about that character and flesh him out a little bit, right? Give him a life. So I'm going to take down this banner just briefly. We'll bring it back up, but every once in a while we'll just mention lazydogcomics.com, so you can check out lazydogcomics.com and go over there right now and check out the first issue of Cowtown. Please, for Drew, because you love him. Drew, make a sweet face. All right, the way this game is played is we will show you the character, and then we will ask the question. So here's our guy right now. Boom. This has got our episode 97, Who Am I, there on his shirt, whose name is escaping me right now, which I wrote down somewhere. But the first question, as always, what is this character's name? You, Timies, out there. What is this character's name? He's got a cool shirt on. He's got a cool tail, a cool face,
A baby little arms,
little baby arms,
little chubby
guy. Yeah.
Sort of the lizard-like, real chill.
Yeah. Chill. Okay. I think his name, Dax Chillizard. Dax, because it's a fun name, and and Chillizard because he said chill and lizard. So that's Dax Chillizard. Dax feels wrong. Dax feels wrong. Yeah. What is it? Bleh.
Gravy boat.
Chillizard.
That's comparable, right?
Yeah. Okay, what if it's like
Dax Shepard's
Gravy
parents
boat?
were between those two?
I can't decide. Should we call him Dax or Gravy Boat? That's famously what his father sounded like.
Famously.
And his mom sounds like, okay, I don't know what this riff is. I don't know Dax Shepard. I can't say what his whole thing is. But this is Gravy Boat Chillizard. All right. You gotta ask, what is his job? What does he like to do? Thank you, Weezer. I feel like I might owe you something, but guess what? I can't pay it. I don't have any money. Take that, legal team of Weezer. Rivers Cuomo's lawyers. Yeah.
Corporate.
I bet you weren't expecting that defense. I don't have any money. Okay, what is his job? I think he's definitely the president of the fan club of the guy who... God, I gotta just find out what his name was. Now, this is going to be some layers, guys. We're going to get a little bit meta here real quick.
This is getting deep all of a sudden.
We're going to get a little bit meta because we just kind of have to, because it's been, 3 weeks since we did our last episode? So
I drew him standing like a lizard.
This is us happening now. That's not helpful.
Yeah, we're trying to validate ourselves.
Yeah, help me validate us. Your channel. All right. Here we go. Live and here and.
If you guys ever have any suggestions for our show, I know a lot of it is just us going like, but games and stuff, and we like having people on the show.
The haircut is new, I learned as well. Streetly Bengals. Boom. Okay, that's
Streetly
Streetly Bengals.
Bengals, the one on
Okay.
his shirt.
Yeah, the guy in his shirt is Streetly Bengals. So this guy right here, Mr. Gravy Boat Chilizard, is the president of the Streetly Bengals fan club, right? Is that a job?
Can be.
Can be. Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where
And he
does
loves what he does.
Where does he live? Where does this man reside? Sorry again to Weezer. And just suck it up. You're not gonna get a cent out of me because I don't have one to give. Oh fuck. Okay. Where does he live, Drew?
He tells people Broadway. People
Mhm.
just kind of like, okay, but it's
Yeah.
just like a street. It's just a
It's just like
regular
a-
ass street in
It's
Oklahoma.
it's an Oklahoma broad street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like there's 4 lanes.
It's like,
He's like,
yeah, I
it's
live
kinda
on
broad."
Broadway, and it's just like Broadway.
Yeah. I like it. This guy lives on Broadway.
In Oklahoma or something.
I'm getting used to like the in-ear guys, and I'm not
Mhm.
crazy about it. We got these new ones; they're
Yeah.
nice. It's nice to go like for a walk and not have my giant headphones on, because it's like 97 degrees most mornings.
Right.
Dude, it's crazy. So I've been taking a lot of morning walks. This morning I got up a little late, so I just like walked around the corner and I was like, that's enough. You know? But anyway, okay, so far we got our guy Gravy Boat Chilizard. He's the president of the Streetly Bengals fan club. He lives on Broadway in Oklahoma, on Oklahoma Broadway. And what does he eat? What's his diet looking like? I'm
Drawing a body for Rocket Raccoon because we talked about Rocket. And then I wanted to draw him. So that's where we're at the moment. If anybody has any suggestions for stuff to draw or any requests, you know, I'll draw whatever. I likes to draw in.
I can only think of sad things. He eats just empty bottles of Ginger's Bunkhouse Spicy Ginger Ale. And that's like kind of a commute too, you know? From Oklahoma to
Gotta work at it.
here. Yeah. He's really gotta like he just gotta save up. Man, my haircut sucks. Does my haircut suck?
No, I think it looks fine. It's just not what you normally get, so it's jarring.
I don't know that I have like a normal haircut that I get necessarily either. Like I'm always just like make it shorter in places, but still kind of long in others. And sometimes they just slap me. This time he's like, "All right, I'll cut your hair, but you're on thin ice, guy."
You're on thin ice.
All right, yeah, he is.
I just want to let you know I'm a non-nonsense barber. That means I'm non-nonsense. I'm non it, okay?
No, actually, he talked to me about what we do in the shadows a lot. Oh, and here's a weird thing that happens. like I was doing that thing that you do when you're like getting your hair cut where you just like kind of have a conversation with people. Like that's a weird way of phrasing it, but yes. So I was like talking to the barber and he was asking me like questions. So this is the same barbershop where I went last time. The first time there was a different guy, and the guy was like asking me stuff like, hey, so you seem like kind of a hardcore kid, huh? And I was like, no, I'm not. And then he just like kept like asking me things that just like put me in categories that he was making assumptions about that were untrue. This guy, he like I was like, I used to do comedy. I haven't really done comedy in a little while. I did like one set down here, and then I stopped drinking, and that was 11 months ago or whatever. And then he like assumed, I think, that I was just like, he was like, oh yeah, I guess people down here have a different kind of humor, huh? As if it was just like I stopped because I was like, I don't know how to crack this
because you had failed.
Yeah.
Like, tough crowd, the toughest crowd.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And you know what? Honestly, I have no idea if they are or not. I have not been back to a comedy show since that day, which it's coming up on 1 year now, which is really weird thing. I am like going back and forth about whether or not I will start drinking again or not. So doesn't matter. Now is not the time. But what is his dream?
You should do comedy before you start drinking.
Yeah, probably. It is nice that I've been able to take this acting class and do some stuff, and it just sucks that there's been so much strike stuff happening. Oh, but we did go to, I think I told you about it. We went to, there was like a SAG, like just solidarity rally or whatever for WGA SAG, and we went to it, and Malcolm Jamal Warner was there, and at the end, and he was talking about how like, oh, actors are marginalized people, and he goes, so I'd like to address the elephant in the room, and I was like, oh, hold on, and then he was like, it's like being black, and I was like, I wouldn't say that, and then I was thinking the elephant in the room is not that, man. Like with any of the Huxtable children, I'm gonna have a different fucking question, you know.
For real, like as soon as you say elephant in the room, you're like,
yeah, I was like, I'm sure like so many other people.
It's an elephant in a sweater vest or a large sweater.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a good rally. It was kind of nice, but yeah, it was cool. I felt like I wished there was more like writer representation in it. I don't know why. I think it just would have been more entertaining. That's not what the purpose of it was either. But anyway, we stand with the WGA, we stand with SAG, all that stuff. But what is this guy's dream? Does he want to be an actor? He wants to be the next Streetly Bengals. He wants to murder him and wear his skin as a hat. I don't know. Probably not that. Let's just say he wants to
turn into horrifying criminals.
I can't stop the riffs, Drew. The riffs just get real dark sometimes.
When they're cute, it just happens.
Yep, that's true. Look how cute he is. He's just destined to be a horrible being with skeletons in his closet.
My one I already drew for next week is a little grosser.
Yeah.
Not necessarily gross, but just not as cute.
Yeah. So that one's going to end up being very endearing and lovely. Probably. Good. Because this guy's a fucking monster. All right. That's stream. And of course. Oh, what does he sound like?
Lots of starting and stopping.
Also stuff in there. Hold on.
listen to the Beach Boys, and that turned into Kermit, like a decent Kermit for a second.
Yeah, that was a solid Kermit, man.
But he can't be Kermit, and it's flipped into that. So, I like
I am the president of the Streetly Bengals fan club. Let's make him a little more British. I live in Oklahoma. And I'm a bit of a British Kermit.
Yeah, there's no. What? I think. I hope that he would make those deep breaths all the time.
Oh yeah.
I think that
I'm a bit of a British Kermit. Who's his favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan? I feel like I should just like keep this like this.
Timberlake.
He just doesn't understand at all.
He doesn't understand.
Chronically getting Wu-Tang Clan and NSYNC mixed up. Yeah, his favorite member of NSYNC is Inspector Deck. I'm gonna keep this microphone here because then I don't have to see my own bald face. Well, you know, put your hands for the one and only Gravy Boat Chillizard. All right, thank you, Mr. Gravy Boat Chillizard. Once again, let's go ahead and remind the folks to check out the first issue of Cowtown by Drew Rogers on lazy.comics.com right the fuck now, please.
Yeah.
Validate Drew. Yeah. I'll tell you what they think, Drew. It fucking rules. That's what. I'm sorry I said fuck so many times today.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah.
I miss you too.
Thank you. I need to go back to Ohio soon. So I feel whole. Yeah, me too. I want it to be just like a little bit cooler than it is. I want it's like I don't know how to describe it. Just like the weather of it. Before we moved down here, Anna would describe it as it's like the sun is hugging you. But it's like the sun is hugging you. It's like, let go, son. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
Like one of those hugs that lasts too long.
Yeah, it's like a John Lasseter hug, which like no one asked for, you know? And the sun is just coming at me. I don't know. But I definitely I miss it's like things smell different, you know? I don't know how to describe it.
It makes sense.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. What do you think? You got the drawing or no? We can just chill out. Hey everybody! Thank you for tuning in to Plus Time. Next time we will plus more time. In the meantime, check out Cowtown on lazy.comics.com. We love you. Put your hands for yourselves. Put your hands for us. And bye.
Bye.